You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Several heads of government and state and leaders of international institutions from around the world are set to attend the ASEAN Summit in Phnom Penh next week. U.S. President Joe Biden, Chinese Premier Li Keqiang, and UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres are some of the world leaders who have confirmed their attendance. EAC News reporter Dekanin has more details.
Last week, the White House released a statement confirming President Biden's attendance of the ASEAN Summit from the 12th to the 13th of November. The U.S. President will be attending the U.S. ASEAN Summit and the East Asia Summit and will reaffirm the commitment of the United States to Southeast Asia and ASEAN centrality, building on the success of the U.S. ASEAN Summit that took place in Washington, D.C. earlier this year. The Chinese embassy in Cambodia also confirmed earlier this week that Premier Li Keqiang will be visiting Cambodia from the 8th to the 13th of November to hold bilateral talks with Prime Minister Hun Sen ahead of the ASEAN Summit as well. The Cambodian Prime Minister also confirmed that he will be holding talks with Premier Li Keqiang on the afternoon of the 9th of November. The Chinese Premier is just one of the few heads of government and state that are paying official visit to Cambodia ahead of the ASEAN Summit, including the Prime Minister of Vietnam and the Sultan of Brunei. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau confirmed on Wednesday that he will be attending the ASEAN Summit in Phnom Penh as well, from the 12th to the 13th of November, during which he will participate in the ASEAN-Canada Commemorative Summit to mark the 45th anniversary of ASEAN-Canada dialogue relations. The UN also confirmed that Secretary General Guterres will be heading to Phnom Penh on the 10th of November, where he will address the ASEAN-US Summit, focusing on regional and global trends, the climate emergency, and the situation in Myanmar. Many more high-level delegations are set to attend the 40th and 41st ASEAN Summit and related summits from the 8th to the 13th of November 2022. Prime Minister Hun Sen has specially prepared 25 watches made in Cambodia to give to the world leaders next week, promoting Cambodia's scientific and technical progress. Additionally, over 1,500 journalists from 31 different countries have registered to cover the summits in Phnom Penh. Dekanin, EAC News.